when you continue to say that I am this and you actually start to feel it and believe it and know for it to be true for you, at that point, you're going to naturally exude it. You're going to naturally put that action in. How you what? It's your girl Connie, and you are back watching another episode of A Freed Mind, where we take back the control of our minds and our realities. To all my new free minders, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that way you'll be ready to tap in when it's time to tap in, okay? And to all my old free minders, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what I'm saying. I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much, period, okay? Now, we're going to get straight into this episode. I got my little drink with me. You know, I'm trying to be healthy, y'all. Actually, I ain't trying. I am. Period. What? Yeah, I'm being healthy. I am healthy. We gotta talk about this word I am. Now, this wasn't even about like the topic of the episode today, but since I said it, we're gonna have to talk about it. Now, when we say the word I am, that is us claiming something. That's us declaring ourselves to be something, right? If you say I am broke, like you gotta really understand like the power of I am to say you are something. Last week I talked about us being one with our highest selves, right? And how simply just it's just simply just being it. There's no need to wait for a moment to say, "Oh, I am that." Right? There's no need to wait for a day that something happens to say, "I am this, I am that." There's no need to wait for it. And so on this journey of a freed mind, right? Because that's what we're doing. We freeing minds. Our goal is to get to our highest self. Our highest self is going to allow us to obtain whatever reality it is that we desire, right? That's the whole point of all of this, of the show, of everything, of what I'm here for, of what you're here for, to reach our highest selves. Now, like I said last week, I was talking about us being one with our highest selves and just simply being that right now. There's no need to wait for it, to claim it and to say it. And so I don't think I said this last week, but when you say I am something, that's you claiming to be it right now. That's you claiming to live in that experience right now. So no, I'm not trying to be healthy. I am healthy. You see how I did that? Yeah. You see how I did that, right? Okay. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. And you know what that does when you constantly say I am that, I am that, that puts in your mind that you are. You're now telling your subconscious that this is truth. This is what's real. What I say I am is what's real. Your subconscious mind is going to take in everything, okay? It takes in everything. So whatever you're saying you are, you are. There's no right or no wrong. It's no, I mean, there is a right and a wrong, but to your subconscious, there's no right and there's no wrong. If I say I'm unhealthy, then my subconscious is going to take that and be like, yeah, you unhealthy. And now when I leave from this podcast, I'm going to go do some unhealthy stuff. But no, I'm not claiming that. So I'm going to go ahead and say it again. I am healthy. Okay? I'm healthy. I'm healthy and I'm drinking my green drink. And it's good. I don't know what's all in here. I think burdock root, green apple, celery, lime, cucumber, some other stuff. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't remember. But we're going to go ahead and really get into this episode. Now, I wanted to talk about taking action. With us being our highest selves and simply being that, right now, being our highest selves, it requires us to take a certain level of action. Now, for you, your highest self might be different from what my highest self is. My highest self is me being healthy, me being sweet and loving, um, reliable, respectable, honest, honorable, um, dependable. It is being true to myself and to others. It is being wealthy. What? Wealthy. It is being abundant, like being able to be prosperous. My highest self is like the highest of the highest of the highest, is what I claim for myself to be, right? Now, since I claim all those things for myself, I have to kind of put some action in to make these claims true. Now, when I say that, I'm saying that to say whatever you say I am, right? In order to truly be I am, action is going to come about on its own, honestly. It's not really about, oh, you need to do X, Y, and Z. When you truly believe and know that you are what you say you are, right? Which is I am wealthy, right? Or I am healthy, then naturally on your own, you're going to do the things that align with that truth. You're already in that space of being whatever it is that you desire or don't desire to be, by claiming that you are lackful, or that you are broke, or that you are fearful. Some people don't go around just saying, "Oh, I'm scared," or "I'm broke," or "I'm lonely." People don't go around saying it, right? But right here, you're saying it with your heart chakra. You're saying that with your feelings, with your emotions. You're saying that. So when you start to be your highest self and claim that I am, you naturally exude that. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you're naturally exuding right now in this moment is what you are saying you are. And then when you take a second and look at okay, wait, well, what am I exuding? What am I actually giving off to the universe? Because your reality is nothing but a reflection of what's going on inside. So when you look at everything outside of you to say, okay, well, I can look at my attitude throughout the day, how I am at my job, how I am with my family, how I am with myself, the thoughts that I may have on a consistent basis, the car that I drive, the job that I do have, or the home that I have, or the friends that I keep, or the food that I eat. When you look at all those external things, it's a reflection of what's going on internally. At that point, now you can say, hold on, wait, I have been saying that I am this, but that's not what I desire. So, what's so good about being in the dark is that you're able to then see, okay, this is what I don't want. I don't want to be unhealthy, right? When you're in a dark situation or in a dark space in your life, look at that moment as if it's something to truly learn from, because it is. It's something to really learn from, because now you're able to pinpoint, I don't want that for myself. That's not something that I desire. That's not something that I want for myself. Now you have now become aware of what you don't want, but then you've also become aware of what you do want. You don't want to be disrespected. So then stop disrespecting yourself, right? Because you see that you're disrespecting yourself by allowing people to walk all over you, or people pleasing, right? You don't want that. So now you're able to see that, hold on, wait, this is what I do. But that's not what I want. I want to not people please. I want to not have other people disrespect me because I don't respect myself. I've been there. I was a huge people pleaser. Growing up in my family, I people pleased all the time because it was a lot of chaos going around that I wanted to be the peacemaker. I wanted to be the one that was like content. Like to this day, I still am the one that's cool with everybody in my family. I'm cool with everybody. I don't have beef with nobody. Still to this day, but the difference between then and now is then I was people pleasing. I was making sure that there was never an issue with me. Now, it has evolved into situations where I started to pop off because I didn't know how to go from people pleasing to just earning respect. I didn't know how to do that. So then I started popping off and becoming distant and all this stuff. But now I'm in a space where I am, yes, still cool with everybody, but I don't have to pop off in order to be cool. I don't have to people please either to be cool. Now I just naturally demand respect by me simply respecting myself. So, and I think I done got off topic. I don't even know, but what I'm saying is real and what I'm saying is true. So, the whole point of this episode was to talk about aligned action. And to simply say that when we are being our highest selves, right? And we're being one with our highest selves. I was going to get on here, I'm not going to lie. I was going to get on here and tell y'all that you don't want to take a bunch of different actionable steps to get to your highest self. You don't want to do that. But I was going to get on here and tell y'all that, you know, there's a difference between taking action and then aligned action, because there is. Aligned action is more so, okay, I'm going to do this one step, that one step, this next step, and then I'm gonna be at my desired reality, or I'll reach my highest self, right? Or the just taking action is doing 1,000 different things at once. Now I was gonna get on here and I was gonna talk about that the whole time, but I just realized that that's not even. I mean, yes, that is important to take aligned action and not just a bunch of different actions. But when you become one with your highest self and you say that I am, when you continue to say that I am this and you actually start to feel it and believe it and know for it to be true for you, at that point, you're going to naturally exude it. You're going to naturally put that action in. If your hygiene is off, right, and you want to say that I am good with my hygiene, and you keep saying it, you keep saying, oh, I'm good with my hygiene, I'm good with my hygiene, I take care of myself, I take pride in taking care of myself, I am a person that smells good, or whatever, right? Over time, you'll naturally start doing those things to say, hey, what I've put in my mind is now showing me in my reality. There's like a lag time in when we are affirming something or we're saying something for something to be, right, what it is. It's a lag time in our reality to physically show us this. And so that's why I say there's no need to wait to be your highest self or to be whatever it is you want to be. There's no need to wait for it. You can just be it now. Feel that now. Because once you be that now and you feel that now, with there being a lag time, eventually it's going to show up and show you. Eventually you're going to start doing little steps and little things to say, hey, what I'm saying is true. What I'm saying is real. But with taking aligned action, it's going to naturally come over time. Over time of you believing that what you say you are to be. It's going to just naturally come. And when you're constantly doing 1,000 different things at once, trying to get to this one goal, you're wasting your energy, right? You're doing all these different things at once to see, okay, well, I don't know which one of these is going to work, but one of them is going to work, so let's just do them all. You're not really putting in quality work. It's not real quality work when you're doing a stretching yourself to do 1,000 different things at once. When you have aligned action is information that you receive from like infinite intelligence. It's like your intuition. It's like you can feel like, hold on, wait, this one actionable step that I could take is actually going to be good for my goal. I don't need to do 1,000 things. When we are simply being our highest selves, or trying to, or not trying, but reaching our desired reality, it shouldn't be, oh, you have to work so hard to get it. It should not ever be, I have to do so much work. The reason why taking a bunch of different action is not good, because you are working yourself so hard to get to this goal, when God didn't put us here to have to do all that. He put us here with the power of our minds to be able to tap into whatever frequency of a reality we want, and be able to allow that reality to just come straight to us and fall in our laps. That's how easy it should be. It should just fall right into your lap and be right there under your nose, where you're like, oh wow, look, this is it. I didn't have to do anything. I mean, yeah, you got to do some work, but you shouldn't have to go nights without sleeping. I'll say that much. It shouldn't be that hard, because when you become something, you exude it. When you say I am something, you exude that over time. And over time, the aligned action will just be. It'll just be. It'll be natural to do what it is you need to do. It wouldn't be no force. It wouldn't be anything to it, but to just simply be. That's why I think personally, that our emotions are way more powerful than our thoughts. Yes, they both are powerful. Our thoughts are powerful, but our emotions is like that one thing. And I think it's more powerful because it's easier. It's easy to change our thoughts, but sometimes it could be a challenge to really understand our emotions when we grow up not knowing how to understand our emotions, and understanding how to allow ourselves to feel these emotions, but not allow them to control how we react. I hope I said a word today. I really do. I need to know. Please let me know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Do you want me to make at least like 30-minute videos? Because when I say I can talk, I can talk. I can do it. Okay? But I need to know what you guys think. Do you want me to make videos that are like at least 30 minutes long? Because right now my max is like 20 minutes, right? It was 15, 16, but now I'm reaching like the 20-minute limit. And so I'm like, ooh, I'm going over. But I have so much to say. I have so much like knowledge to give y'all, so much wisdom and value to give you guys, that I don't, it's hard trying to cram it all in, especially when I'm flowing. So please, in the comments, let me know, do you guys want videos that are at least like 30 minutes long? Right? Let me know. Let me know. And we're going to go ahead and get into like the end of this episode. I also want you guys to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is in the link in the description. DM me on Instagram any questions that you guys have that you want answered on the show. Give me your questions, because I want to start answering you guys' questions, because I have some people that do DM me, and I do love and appreciate it, and I love when y'all do that. I want you guys to start asking me questions that I can help you guys with here in the future. Okay? Also, yeah, so just DM me on Instagram, and then when you guys start doing that, I'll probably pick like 1 or 2 questions and answer them at the end of the episodes, and give my advice and my opinion on it. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the last part of the show, which is, what are we going to say no to? If you are new here, at the ending, what we do is we say what we're going to start saying no to, because whatever you cannot say no to has some sort of control over you. And with having a free mind, we don't allow anything outside of us to control us. We cannot control anything outside of us, and we're not going to allow anything outside of us to control us. The only thing that we can control is ourselves. That's it. That's all. So, what are we going to start saying no to on this episode? We're going to say no to simply not being. Simply not being. Like, if I say I am what I am, then I'm going to be that. And it's not even if I say I am what I am, it's what I say, what is aligned with my highest self. Like, if I know, like how earlier when I first got on here and I said I'm trying to be healthy, ain't no trying to be healthy. I am healthy. I am. And it's just that simple. So that's what I'm saying no to. That right there. Okay? I am healthy. How about that? Now, leave in the comments, drop in the comments what you're going to say no to. And I'm going to see y'all next time.